Blog Talk Radio.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.
Yeah. And we back once again for the second installment of the Clinic Radio. You got Buddha and yours truly, Sweets over there, you know what I mean? What's good,
What
bro?
up, though?
You all right?
Yes, sir, in the building.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. I'm on that CP time and shit. You know what I mean? Getting in 5 minutes late and shit. I'm like, oh, damn. Then I get here and computer running slow and shit. I got to finagle some shit and twist around some shit and do all this bullshit. You know how it go.
Word up. So what's our topic for today?
Oh, shit, man. We're going to fuck around, talk about, relationships a little bit. They got a little buzz and shit from La Brazil about her little intake on some relationships and whether she would rather be in a relationship or be single. I guess we'd do a little talking about the difference between hoes and housewives, and how we see that going on. You know what I mean? People call in, they want to listen, and shit, we take a couple of callers, too, get them all the way in. You know how we do.
All right.
Hell yeah, let me get myself together a little bit over here, man, so we can get to working and shit. What you been up to?
Slow motion, man, Just looking at the world over as a whole and trying to see what's the best outlook and which way to go and which direction I need to run from, because it's crazy out there. Out there, yo.
I feel you, bro. Shit, let me call this damn woman and see what the hell going on with her ass and shit.
All right.
I don't know. Let me see how this shit work. I ain't never used this part of the show yet. See what's really good and shit, you know what I mean? Well, shit, while we getting started, why don't you tell me a little bit of how you feel on the subject as far as relationships and being single. Which one you think is the best of the two?
Well, to keep it real and 100 with us all, everybody's single, you dig? Regardless if you want to call it a relationship or not, because of the shit you do, the way you go by it, you know what I'm saying, the ups and downs, the bullshit ass twerks that go with a relationship for you to use an excuse to fall off the relationship. You know what I mean? We so hypocritical, man. It's so backwards and shit, but it's really all what you make it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's what you put in it. It's what the fuck you gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be a little slut bucket, and you gonna get a slut bucket ass nigga. And if you gonna be a hoish nigga, you gonna get a slut hoish ass bitch.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
it's okay. Now, if everything was beautiful on either end, if you could be in a relationship and everything be beautiful and you with your baby, you know what I mean? Y'all doing y'all thing and shit, all in love, and everything is lovely, or you get on the other side of the scale, you single, you got everything going for you, you got a nice job, nice car, you know what I mean? So women ain't a problem, you know what I mean? You enjoying your life. It is what it is. Now, if both situations could be perfect on either end, which one would you choose first? What would you choose right now?
I think I'll be like Pop, woke up and said, fuck the world. I'll be trying to make them all.
Right, you know what I mean? Okay. We get live in here and shit and see what the hell going on with her she the one who brought the topic to my attention. And she ain't even on this motherfucker yet, you know what I mean? So we see what the hell going on.
You're on the air.
For sure.
Yep. I was waiting for this caller, man. Y'all people come on and listen in and make sure you call and let us know what's on your mind, what you're thinking about. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? This realistic shit right here.
Please leave a message, and I'll be sure to return your call. Thank you.
At the tone,
that right there.
please record your message.
Right I know we
when you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
The whatever you call that shit. Well, you know, it's all good. It's all good. You still got your two main shit stains, Buddah Sweets in the building, you know what I mean?
Shit all the way out.
Me, I'm actually on the other end of that scale, you know what I mean? I mean, it's always a beautiful thing when you can, you know, get out there and be single, you truly single, and you just can do whatever the fuck you want with whoever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want to. You know what I mean?
Word up.
No, that's always a beautiful thing. But you know, I didn't kind of did that a lot. You know what I mean? So at this point in time, I think I would actually take the latter. I think I would take the relationship. You know what I mean? But no doubt, if the relationship ain't strong, or it ain't on that perfect end, I would prefer to go ahead and stick with the single shit because it's just less drama that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just less drama. But if everything could be perfect, I would take the relationship. Give me a little bad bitch, you know what I mean? I'm down for her, she down for me. You know what I mean? We doing our motherfucking thing, making that shit fucking work, you know? I mean, granted, we niggas, so every once in a while you going to get that itch. You know what I mean? You going to want to knock something else, but you know, shit, it like you said, that's when it played the part where, okay, what you want to do, you know, what you really trying to do. Are you really playing, but you got the real deal, or are you going to go ahead and just kind of try to stick it out, you know, maybe try something new or something, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm, you know what I'm saying? Shit, now we got our special guest co-host in the house right now and shit. You know, she called back. We appreciate that since she gave us the motherfucking answering machine the first time. What's good, La Brazil?
Hello. I'm in this bitch.
You in this motherfucker? We was like, hell no. Now she gave the whole show the motherfucking voicemail.
Y'all like my voicemail?
Y'all motherfuckers, please leave a message. Hell yeah, I heard you with the little candy girl voice and shit.
You know?
Please leave a message. You know what I mean? So we was talking about relationships and being single. You know, now if you could have everything beautiful on either end, like, you know what I mean, if you're in a relationship, if you know you and your man, y'all doing shit perfect, y'all good, y'all vibing, you know, y'all seeing each other eye to eye and shit, everything is great. Now that's the relationship end. Now the single end is shit, you got your own car, you got your own money, you got your own crib, you got everything you need, you know, whether it's guys or girls, whatever you're looking for, they always flocking when you got all your shit together. So on either end, both things is basically perfect. Which one would you choose? To be single or be in a relationship?
It would depend, even though I prefer being single at the moment.
So at
it would
the moment,
depend.
So what do it depend on? What would it depend on?
I mean, because you can be in a relationship with somebody and be loving that shit because of the person, but I'm saying right now, as far as being single, I think that's what's up. I mean, that's what motherfuckers is doing. Motherfuckers is chilling, having fun. People in the relationship, it seems like whoever I know who's in a relationship ain't happy. I don't know. If I know 10 people, 9 out of 10 people ain't talking shit about their relationship. They doing what they doing.
Right. I feel you on that.
And it seems like people who, you know, ain't really tied up to nobody out here having fun, doing what they do. They doing this today, they doing that tomorrow. You know, there's no drama, no stress. It be what it be. And it seems like both people be on the same page.
Okay, but now, let's be real about it. Now, is it always just all stars and roses and shit being single? You know what I mean? Just like 24 hours a day, like, hey, pop a bottle, I'm single. That's just the way it is?
No. I mean, no. Being single got its bad parts, too. You know, sometimes being at home sleeping at night by yourself, that shit don't be fun. That's when you be like, damn, okay, I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My man, whatever, I know he here with me every night. That's security type shit. But for the majority of that shit, if you don't mind going to bed by yourself at night, that should be on point.
As long as you can stand a little few hours by yourself, it's all good.
Right.
You know, and that's the whole thing. You know, it just seems like it's pros and cons to both sides, you know. Always pros and cons, because when you see that beautiful relationship where they all booed up and all doing the mushy bullshit, you know, motherfucker be single, be looking at that shit like, man, fuck that.
But it seems like, you know, in a relationship, if you're in a relationship or not, motherfuckers still gonna do what they want to do. So if you're in a relationship, so I really can't even say you can even ask that question, because people who are in a relationship ain't really in a relationship these days.
So you feel like
it's just more
no
of a,
what,
that's where I go home, because that's where my roof's at, so I'm going to take my ass home here, because that's where I'm laying at right now. But really, I'm doing what I want to do other than that. So that relationship only becomes where y'all two stay at. Y'all almost become like roommates. It don't even be a relationship.
So you feel
hey, real quick, everybody worldwide, check this shit out. This bitch is just like me, and I'm just like her. She'd wake up like Tupac, say, fuck the world.
So you believe that every relationship is bullshit? Every relationship is just garbage?
No, I can't say that, because it is good relationships out here. But for the majority of the time, anytime you got somebody in a relationship with somebody and somebody else come along to get that motherfucker eye, whether it be the female or the male, it's going to cause, you know, they're going to do what they want to do, whether the other person find out or not. But I'm just saying, relationships is just, to me, when motherfuckers found both of them staying in the same crib, they living like roommates, but once that motherfucker leave that door and he ain't with that person, they doing what they doing.
And I ain't even saying that you're not right, you know, but what I think is cynical is to say that the majority, most relationships are like that.
Most relationships are like what?
What you just described. That's what I think is like cynical, kind of like, you know, it's kind of devilish to say some shit like that, you know, but what that would infer is the majority of the relationships that you've seen or have been in have been like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Maybe that would be safer to say, because I truly don't believe that every relationship is like that. Every relationship got problems.
All relationships, you might have a good-ass relationship, but it still don't mean that whether that female or that male, when they leave that house and they go to be about their business, they going to go be about their business. And then it goes to both ways. You know what I'm saying? For the female and the male.
Now, I will say that nowadays the female is more so to do that just as much as the male. As, you know, before it was kind of like the women would be at home crying and whining while we was just out there doing our thing. You know, but now the women have kind of stepped their game up where they out here, you know, the same way now.
Yeah.
Even worse, sir.
I mean,
even worse.
I think that's contributed to us, though. You know what I mean?
But
I mean, a woman can walk outside and get hollered at, you know what I'm saying, all day long. So it's her choice whether she takes them numbers down. So she can keep herself busy every day if she wants to, you know?
And that's what I'm saying, you know.
It's too much out here. That's what I mean. When motherfuckers, once they leave that crib, it's too much going on here now. It's too much temptation. It's too much. It's too much.
Okay, so
when you in the crib, you in the crib. But I'm telling you, the streets is a whole other story.
Okay, so if your mentality is like that, then how would you ever settle down, though? Because, you know, if that's the mentality, then that means just because you ready to settle down don't mean the nigga ready to settle down.
I guess it'll come to that point when it comes to that point. If I'm fucking with somebody for a minute anyway, and this motherfucker really show interest trying to get serious, if you're feeling them like that and you see they ain't on no bullshit, for real, it might work out.
All right.
But the majority of the time, it don't be like that anyway.
I hear you.
Very rare do that shit happen.
And that's how you feel too, Sweets?
For sure.
Well, like I say, a lot. It's all what you make it. You dig what I'm saying? But if it was a choice, as you gave me, of taking the couple or the single, I would go single to avoid all the drama and the unnecessaries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I know I can just walk this path smooth without no hang-ups and free as a bird, I'm going to go that route. You know what I'm saying? If I know the other side, I'm going to have to keep connecting. I'm going to have to compromise. You know, once you in that bracket, you ain't got to do nothing. You do what the fuck you want to do. That's why you in that bracket. You feel me? But if you really want to boil it down and ponder on what what is it all the recipe to a relationship compared to being the recipe to being single, it's a win-win all day being single.
Yeah.
But again, it's all what you make it though. You know what I mean? Because like you said, like I said, the girl could do what she want to do, flip the script. The guy can do what he want to do, flip the script. Now the generation has changed where the girl is doing the same thing the dudes was doing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different time.
Yeah, of course. Where it was once upon a time, it was so morals and values that I can never do that. I can never do that. I'm a lady. But now it's like shit. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I want some dick. I'm coming to get some dick, and I'm going home.
Right.
Just like how it is with the kids. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole different time. Even the kids is out here, you know what I'm saying, on the same shit these grown folks on. So it's a whole nother generation. It's a whole nother era.
But that's
it ain't what it
for
used to be, and it's going to get
worse. That's our fault for the TV. You know what I'm saying? We can go real deep with that. We get real deep with that because it's our fault because one generation, guys, the next generation to come. We fucked up a long time ago.
You don't think that the same mentality that we talking about right now is what contributes to it when you think to yourself that this the way it is and this the way it's going to be, so this the way I'm going to be, nothing will ever change. And that's why I displayed that question to you, Lob, but now I got the same question for you, Sweets. Okay, if the single life is so fucking beautiful and that's what everybody doing and want to do, then do you ever see yourself settling down? You know what I mean? Because how would you know who the fuck to settle down with when the mentality is everybody doing it?
You're right, 100%. But that's why I said that's why I made the statement of saying that with that recipe, it comes a lot of different perks that you wouldn't have in the recipe of being single. And the 9 times out of 10, a person don't want to be single. No one wants to be told what to do. Nobody wants to be directed. Everybody wants to do what they want to do anyway. So if that's a possibility, without no hang-ups and no being ridiculed, then you're going to jump on that boat. You know what I'm saying? So I just nipped it in the bud and went that way. But, of course, morally and valuably, if you got kids and all, and if this type of person that you are, that you want to be with somebody that you know got your back no matter what, and you ain't got a second guess, then that's the route you're going to take, and you're going to deal with those perks and different hang-ups. You know what I'm saying? But as looking as a whole, as society, I look at it all day long, single. You know what I mean? Especially by the shit people do, man. You know, real talk, a lot of shit people do. You see it on TV, you see it in movies, you see it up and down the street. It ain't no illusion. It ain't no lie. We just put that shit before our own eyes.
Yeah.
I feel you. Now, okay, this kind of bring up, well, before I even go to the second part, I got this little shit up right quick. Oh, my God. But I can't believe I'm over here fucking up everything. So I'm going to go I'm going to go to the little second part of it then. Okay. That crossover into the hoes and the housewives thing. You know what I mean? As far as how you going to figure out which lady is a hoe as opposed to which lady is a housewife if everybody right now is just doing their thing. So when we stop doing our thing, let's say next year, 2 years from now, whenever, okay, how we going to decipher then between who the hoe and the housewife?
Well, I think that's more or less trial and error and also chemistry. You know what I mean? You won't come across that one. Just like you came across that one before. You know what I mean? If you decide to say, this going to be my best friend, and we cool like that, but then that best friend messed you over, and now y'all not best friends no more, now you got another friend. It's trial and error, and it's chemistry. You know what I mean? And I think that's just by the soul, by itself. You know, how that come about. I don't really feel that anybody can go out and search for it. Just the same as everybody sitting in church, oh, God, give me a good man. Oh, God, send me a good woman. You don't go to church for that. You dig what I'm saying? That clicks when it click. That's why they say love at first sight.
Hold on. You about to cause some ripples. You know how many people it is out here that believe that, I mean, believe me, I believe in God full-heartedly, but there's a lot of people out here that believe that everything that you want, all you got to do is ask God for. You ain't got to do shit. It's a lot of people that believe that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess they're going to have to call me the bad dude with the tail and the horns because I truly feel like this. Don't come to me asking me about no damn relationship or some feeling good when it's more on your plate than that. And then that's what I set you free for and set my son out there for to sacrifice so you can walk the earth and find that one. You feel me? So you got to do some work yourself.
But back to the topic about the hoe and the housewife, though. You see what I'm saying? If everybody fucking everybody right now, this is what we doing. When you finally find that one that's down for you, and every time you call her, she there, and you need this or you need that, she got you and shit, but she's still out here. She's still fucking whoever she want to fuck just like you. You know what I mean? Okay, what you want to lock her down now, because that's the one for you. You know what I mean? She's still fucking everybody. You gonna lock her down? I mean, you know, you gonna hold her down while she's still fucking everybody as long as you can fuck everybody? Like an open relationship type shit?
That's the only way that's gonna work if it's open. Other than that, you can't make a hoe into a housewife. You dig? I mean, it ain't gonna work. Point blank. You can't put a crackhead in a pharmacy and expect them to work and not take nothing.
So we all hoeing. We all fucking whoever all we want to fuck. How is they ever going to be housewives? How we ever going to be husbands? Material.
It seemed like Go ahead.
Go ahead, Brazil. What you say?
No, go ahead.
Well, yeah, that's where maybe I'm stuck, but that's where I still come to say chemistry. You dig what I'm saying? Because there's somebody out here for somebody. And once you run across that one, yes, where you stop. That's where the game ends. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off right there because that kind of go back to your question about how you know what I'm saying, when you're trying to get single, when you start feeling somebody, that's when that shit happens. When you fucking around, you doing what you're doing, but then you start chilling with that one person, then you start seeing yourself not intentionally saying, I'm about to just chill with this one motherfucker, but because you tending to, you know what I'm saying,
you really feel
it, you find yourself really sitting at home waiting on this motherfucker again, like, oh shit, I'm going, it's starting to be just one person where I was just doing what I wanted to do, but I guess, you know, that's another example of it, too, when you just start only chilling with that one person. But you're still single.
Right,
but you find yourself only spending your time with that one person.
Because just because y'all spending a lot of time together don't mean that he ain't or she ain't still doing their thing, because that's what people doing, you see?
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. That's why I say it just make it harder and harder for us as people to really
come to a solution
closer together if everybody's just doing what they doing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I do believe there are people that are, but I mean, you know, once again, this the world, so shit, ain't no 100% in anything. You know what I mean? And I don't believe that every relationship is two motherfuckers doing their thing or at least one motherfucker doing their thing. I say a lot of them bitches, but I wouldn't say most of them motherfuckers. I don't know. I could be wrong. We might need to run some numbers on that shit, but that shit sound cold as hell.
Yeah, it does. It does.
That's a cold world to look at right there.
But it's crazy because motherfuckers be in relationships. I keep going off and on these topics, but motherfuckers be in relationships and but the person they with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they go home every day to that person, but that's not where they be wanting to be at. This other motherfucker call them, they jumping and running to go, you know, chill with that other motherfucker. They lying to the person they in a relationship to chill with the other motherfucker. That's where they really want to be at.
But then also you got a lot of relationships. You got to look at it from the perspective of how did they come in a relationship? What was the purpose of that relationship? And you got to look at both people. It could be that she got pregnant, so my man felt that he had to be with her and marry her.
Yeah, be a lot of that.
He got sick. He got sick, so I had to marry him so I could take care of him because he didn't have insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, so you got it's a lot of quirks in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of quirks in there, but it's a hot topic, and we'll love a lot of you people come on in and listening. You know what I'm saying, and ask some questions and give us what y'all thoughts are. You know what I'm saying on what we're talking about in our different topics that's occurring in the world today. That's what we own. You know what I'm saying?
With that note, we're going to take a break right quick. We'll be right back and shit. We'll be right back, you know.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.
Boy.
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Hey, I'm a police officer.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions.
I can't understand what you're saying, sir. What I meant was...
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. Who are you?
Yeah, this is the gentleman who just called and just cursed up the storm.
Don't bullshit me. What's your real name?
Hello?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm confused.
You idiot!
Oh, yeah?
Yes! You idiot!
Oh, yeah?
Trust me. I want to ask you a bunch of questions.
Ask some questions.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You.
You who?
You idiot!
Feel free to quit calling.
No deal.
I'm not programmed to follow your orders.
I have no idea. Good morning.
You idiot!
Why are you being so negative?
Who are you?
Leonard.
Yeah. Who are you?
Leonard.
Bullshit. You idiot! You said it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, enough philosophy.
Who are you?
Hey, look, buddy, grow up and get off the phone.
No deal.
Stop whining. You lack discipline.
Yo, and we back on this motherfucker.
Yo.
What we at? We all on. We all doing our thing. That's all I gather. And being single is the shit. Relationships ain't shit. Being single is the shit.
But it's all what you make it. It's all what you make it.
You know? Being single is cool. You know what I mean? It's cool, like La said, most of the time. You know what I mean? But it ain't cool all of the time, you know?
Right.
No.
I can't.
Hell no, especially when you go home and you by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much of a player you are. It seems like just your overall aura, your vibe, make every motherfucking bitch that you fucking with be on they shit at the same fucking time. You know what I mean? It's like it's always a time like that. You know, it's always that time where you can't get none of what the fuck you looking for. So those times, that shit is not hot
at all.
You know what I mean?
Or when you got everything you want, that motherfucker nagging like a motherfucker.
Oh God,
that's good at all.
that's damn near, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's flip flop. You know what I mean? It's flip flop. It's like, and I feel you on the, you know, you got to kind of vibe with somebody, and if it get to that, it'll get to that. But you know, I still think that mentality of this is what everybody doing is what fucks up a lot of shit. When if you know you feeling a person, you don't really know how much they feeling you. It could just be a little thing for them, or they could feel your way. You know what I mean? So, you get into this mode where you already know what motherfuckers do. Now you worried about the next motherfucker. Everybody do that. If you feeling a person like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, damn, what this bitch doing? Who the fuck she with? Or what this nigga think he up to? Where the fuck he at? You know what I mean? It always get to that if feelings come into play. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
so
definitely.
To me, that's where the wild shit come in. Because now you got feelings, but that ain't initially what started or what was popping.
Right.
Sometimes motherfuckers be in a relationship, they'll be more worried about the other person than the one they're in a relationship with.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They be more worried about what the other motherfucker doing.
That's how it is. Like, shit, motherfucker be all trying to have dinner with his girl. This nigga got to go in the bathroom. I'm like, bitch, you quit fucking playing with me. Come over there and blow your shit out.
Right, got a whole nother shit going on the other side of the door.
You know what I mean? Come back out, shit, damn, baby, that macaroni.
But what about all these songs? What about everything that's being played right now on the radio? I done talked about this before. Every song, what the fuck do these motherfuckers be talking about and rapping about these days? They don't be talking about their girlfriend. What the hell they be talking about now in these songs? Not their girlfriend. Not their main bitch at home.
What they be talking about?
They be talking about the other girl.
That side bitch?
Every fucking song on the radio they come on.
They talk about whatever the hell they can get next.
You know what I mean? But you know, all that stuff, you know, if you listen to all them people who love theories and conspiracies, you know, the TV, the radio, the media, they control what most people think. So if they put that in your head, maybe that's what you'll do.
True.
You know what I mean? And they've always been like that. You know what I mean? It could be something as simple as how your city doing. Your city, like, shit, we in Detroit, so you already motherfucking know. But it'd be like, how your city doing? Oh, everything's better, crime is down, all this shit. That'd be a way that they mix and mingle statistics to tell you what the fuck they need for you to think, for you to feel the way you need to feel for whatever election or whatever the fuck they need you to feel that way for. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That still don't mean everybody do it. I mean, you know, everybody, not everybody got a side bitch, you know, just most motherfuckers.
And that's who the fuck they be trying to go chill with on a daily basis.
And nowadays, a lot of women got their little side nigga. What's that shit, that boyfriend number 2 bullshit?
Of course, you got that one that take care of the car, you got the one that give you the romance, the one that lay the dick, the one that's one of the friends. It's something else, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit, but hey, who you gonna blame though? They ain't, you know, no different than what we are, what we was doing. Now they doing it though. You know what I mean? And we like, oh hell no, we can't take that shit. We ain't going for that shit.
I think everybody just real greedy. Real greedy, because greedy for sure, baby. Because if the greed is what takes the toll of the motivation to go forward to succeed on what you're trying to do. If you feel like you got a cat and you know, you got a cat that's into you and you into this cat, everything good. Why would she step out the relationship to fuck with this nigga? Because of what? His money? Or he laying the pipe different? His compassion and sensitivity is different? You being greedy. If you got everything that you think that's needed for you, and that's why you've been there that long, you dig what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you being greedy. Same thing. If you got a bad broad, she got the ass, the titties, the hair, it's real, she got the job, the education, the smart, she banging, she looking good. What you step out the box for? You being greedy.
Man, greedy, though, describes so much shit to me. Like, I might get mad, but I feel like that's what all this motherfucking, shit, gay shit, real talk. That's what all this shit is. Motherfuckers being greedy. That's why that motherfucking shit is just what it is. The guy shit I will never in my life understand. But the woman shit, that shit is just being greedy. You like, damn, I'm a bad bitch. She a bad bitch. I can have this nigga. I can have her. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Real talk. Because that shit just, come on. If you were born gay, if that's what the fuck you do, then that's what the fuck you do, and I'll stick behind your ass, dog. But how the fuck you just, you know what I mean? One time I had, and now this is what I do. Come on now.
Right.
And you still flip-flop over?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Real talk. I respect a true to-do gay motherfucker that's out there that don't give a fuck. Look at this is me. You know what I mean? Whether it's a female or a guy, but all that bullshit, all that flip-flopping, all that shit, that's that greedy shit.
Exactly.
That's that fucking greedy shit we talking about.
Totally.
And that's real talk.
Wow. Real talk. Real
talk, dog. Shit. You still on the line, La?
I'm here listening to y'all.
Shit. What's your opinion? You don't want to touch that. That shit hot as fire.
I gave you my opinion. What you mean, what's my opinion?
Oh, shit, you gave us your opinion on everything. It's like, nigga, I just said it all, though.
I just said it. You, if you come out here like you don't give a fuck, you win at the end.
Not giving a fuck do have its advantages. That's for sure.
You win.
Word up.
So that's that conclusion. That's what it all boils down to.
That's what attracts people, too. When you act like you don't give a fuck, that's what make a motherfucker draw themselves more to you.
You all know that's a bitch. When I holler at you, ignore that bitch.
Right, but to me, that's a mental fuckboy game. It's a mental bullshit that you put yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at me like you don't give a fuck you. I'm not about to chase after you. That's just me. You dig? And when I say not give a fuck, I don't mean I'm just a bitch and I'm coming at you like fuck this, fuck that, I don't give a fuck. I mean like when you yourself don't give a fuck. No, I know what you're saying about the cat and mouse game. I feel what you're saying. I'm not saying say it into the harsh way, but I just mean the type of cat that I am. I ain't never been that way. To me, I'm not about to play no fuckboy game. When you see me, you know what the fuck you want to do. You dig what I'm saying? If you see me in the street and you figure that you want to tear my ass up, rob me, then that's what you figure that you're going to do. It won't no extra stuff about it. It's the same thing with relationships. You know if you got a desire for that person, you want that person, you looked at them. You can see yourself being with them. You thought about it. You pondered about it. So, it's a bunch of hypocritical bullshit we put ourselves through mentally, but I'm just not the one to play them fuck games. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't even a fuck game, though. You feel me? It ain't even a fuck game. I'm talking about truly not giving a fuck. That's a turn on. That's
yeah. I feel you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not you playing no fucking game. You like, get on, ho, get on, bitch, I'm straight. No, I'm cool. That's a fucking turn on. Like, I got to get this nigga.
Right. And I feel you, but to me, something is wrong with that person.
I'm trying to fucking tell you, bro. I'm trying to fucking tell you.
Oh, and I've seen it. I've seen it, too.
That's how that shit go, man. Motherfuckers love that shit. And the less you give a fuck about anything, the more, you know what I mean? That's just how it is, dog.
Yeah.
Real talk. You be all on the bitch. You be like, shit, what's up? You know, you want to hang out? I don't give a fuck. You like, shit, what's up, my dick? I don't give a fuck. Shit. You be like, I don't give a fuck. You be like, oh, I love this bitch. Like, this bitch is live. You know what I mean? Hey, this the way shit be, man.
Word up.
Just the way shit be, bro.
You got one of them hot. Hey, let me ask you. You got one of them hot tracks for us this today? This evening?
Always keep a little something on deck and shit. I'll try to find some shit with your ass into this shit. Now I got a lie in this motherfucker. I ain't got nothing with her ass in there yet, but I'll do that next week and shit. Matter of fact, I'll play specifically one of her songs and shit.
No doubt.
So shit, fuck it. We dip into this bitch. This my man Johnson. I think he damn, I hope I get it right. I think brother from Germany. Either Germany or Russia. Damn, I'm sorry, bro. But this is remixed to Just As Good. This is Buddahmann Sweets, and we'll be back in 1 second. You know what I mean?
Life ain't all what it seems to be. So I don't shine like a diamond. Don't mean I ain't special. Let's go. Talking about the 24. Lights out rolling with the emerald. I'm just a regular Joe. My love, just as good. Just as good. Just as good.
I swear I can't get too deep, but I'm so into you, but that ain't nothing new to you. That's just the usual, cause your head to toe cut perfect like a cuticle. So beautiful, what them cats do to you? They got you not caring what you do or who you do. Come on, baby girl, you getting used, and I tell you something too. You're not even prepared or aware of who loving you. Yeah, I'm getting glares like, why you chasing gold diggers? Man, she a good girl on the low, trying to get up. Got dreams, but things ain't always what it seems. Baller after baller, so she always chasing cream. And they won, and she back to square one. Reps want a little more, but she bought a fair one, like a used air one. If she only understood, I don't have a lot of money, but my love is just as good.
Life ain't all what it seems to be, so I don't shine like a diamond. Don't mean I ain't special. Let's go. Talking about the 24. Lights out rolling with the emerald. I'm just a regular Joe.
When they gone, I've been here since it started. Your friend to the end, with you is where my heart is. Never have to worry about them other girls regardless. To what they say about you, they heartless. And always wanna start shit. Jealous cause they ain't found a fella that love them like I love you, they just tell them that. Anything she buying, they gon' sell her that. Whipped cream, dream of being in the plush drop. Then she at the bus stop. Baby, I ain't got a lot, but we could be forever. You want a lot of cheddar, we can build it together. At the top of my game, no, I'm getting better. And all I need is you. Is there a chance I can get you without the Bentley? You don't see the bigger picture or the outcome that comes with fucking with them niggas. You don't comprehend, and I wish you understood that I don't have a lot of money, but my love is just as good.
Life ain't all what it seems to be, so I don't shine like a diamond. Don't mean I ain't special. Let's go. Talking about the 24. Lights out rolling with the emerald. I'm just a regular Joe.
hot right there.
Just as good.
Yeah, I like that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, word.
Yeah. That's what you say?
Yeah.
Thought you was gonna say that as soon as you came on. Like, yeah. Too cheesy.
Too cheesy.
Yeah, motherfuckers be dogging me. That's my man stuff. I fucks with you.
Right.
Yeah. I love that nigga. That nigga silly as hell. That nigga dance like he's stuck in a spider web and shit. That nigga be like, arms just be flailing everywhere and shit. That nigga silly as hell.
I was in a play over the weekend, and one of the characters we had was 3 Chainz.
Not 3 Chainz.
Yeah.
What
oh, yeah. Yeah.
I want to give it up to everybody. And Mr. Paul Johnson Jr., the director and writer, and actor and musician, for the opportunity of being in the play. So it was nice and it was a success, you know what I mean? Thanks for everybody coming out, those who did.
Congratulations, brother. That was March 2nd.
Yes, indeed.
So you was 3 Chainz?
Yeah, 3 Chainz.
Did you step up in that bitch like, yeah?
You know?
That shit was nice. It was a nice turnout.
Oh, man, it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful.
That's what's up, man. I wish I could have been there, bro. I wish I could have. Shit.
You ain't got no DVD?
Huh?
You ain't got no DVD?
I'm waiting on him to get with me on it. They did do some taping. So as soon as I get a hold to it in the hand, you know, I'll put it to the. It gotta come to the house.
That bitch.
Yeah, you know how we do.
Street hustlers, nigga. Nah. Nah. But I know that shit was live as hell. Shit, how much pussy you get after that motherfucker?
Hey, I told you. I'm like Pac, baby. Woke up screaming like, fuck the world. But I had to hold my composure, you know what I mean? I am an actor now.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? People looking at you. The cameras is watching.
Hey, I was feeling it, man. I was feeling it.
Hell no, I got to see that. And what was the name of the play? My Music, My Dream. Okay, all right. That's what's up, man.
Paul Johnson Jr.
Yeah, my man Sweet be doing all types of shit, man.
Hey, it's a blessing, man. You know what I mean? It's a blessing. Just got to keep it moving.
Yeah.
But we want y'all to come on and give us some calls, man, and tell us your thoughts and your wonders and whatever it may be that's on your mind. We're really interested and we want to vibe with y'all. That's what we're here for. You know what I mean? So y'all definitely call us on in and let us know what's on your mind.
Hell yeah. Shit, we down there winding down right now. Shit, we had a few callers. They just wanted to listen, though. They ain't want to talk.
Dig it. We appreciate that.
Chilling, ear hustling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You know how we do.
But it's all good.
Bootlegged, two-legged.
Hell yeah, I appreciate everybody come out and listen to us and shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I got the little Facebook page too. The Facebook.com/daclinicradio. DACLINICRADIO. You know what I mean? Hit us there. Got the little Twitter going on. You know, everybody on fucking Twitter and shit. So we got that going on too. That's the Clinic Radio. You know what I mean?
You know, I don't have a Twitter. I have Facebook. That's about it. I don't have Twitter.
You got to get to Twitter.
I have yet to do that.
Got to.
You know goodbye.
And see, and that's where everybody at, really. You know what I mean? Facebook got a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But everybody be on that Twitter shit. And then the way they got it now, shit, you can link both of them bitches. I got it linked so when I put on Twitter, it come on Facebook. You know what I mean? But you can link it so when you hit something on Facebook, that it'll go on your Twitter account. So you ain't got to be in both places at once.
Right.
Oh, okay, word up.
You know what I mean? But you got to get up on that Twitter, man. Shit. That's for everybody else. Shit. That Instagram shit. You got that Instagram? Y'all got that Instagram?
Yeah, I got
I'm flexing. Woo.
Hell yeah, Instagram straight flexing.
Woo.
You got that lot?
I sure do.
Oh, you do? Oh, your
Nothing
shit
but
locked
pictures.
and shit.
Nothing
I ain't your
but
friend,
pictures.
nigga. Hell yeah, I want to see that shit. I like that shit, nigga.
Yeah, we get it in every way. You know what I mean? It's plenty, baby.
Oh yeah, I am on Instagram. We're gonna set up the Clinic Radio on Instagram tonight. But right now I'm on there. I'm Larry Kush. I know you know how to spell it. It's just plain and simple. It ain't as hard as Buddahmann. It's Larry Kush. You know, that's how we do. I put little pictures up. Most of my pictures is cognac right now, though.
Big that.
You know, yeah, we was getting them in and shit for a minute. You know what I mean? Then I got the little picture at the little pop off and shit at the little room on that motherfucker. That bed was comfortable in the motherfucker.
King, boy, royalty king.
And that shit was killer, man.
Right.
It was a beautiful thing.
You deserve it, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we all deserve it. Shit, live about to plop down. Booyah, booyaka. Live about to plop down. Shit, you need to go down there and plop your ass down, nigga.
It's worth it.
Hell yeah.
Word up. Yeah. Probably walk through the hall playing Tupac, too.
You know what I mean? Dancing to that bitch Crip walking, whatever that nigga was he a Crip?
Letting know I'm in the building.
What was he? Crip Blood. I remember seeing him with the Red Wings on. Blood. Yeah, because Snoop was a Crip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got like 2.5 minutes of shit. We walking them out. I appreciate you hanging out with us live. I know you got to get up early. Early in the morning.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Well, yeah. We'll have you anytime you're willing to let us have you. You know what I mean? Thank you for letting us have you.
For sure.
The way we wanted to.
We gotta add a picture of you up in the what's the name and shit. In the little photo. Did you like the page yet?
Did I like it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you gotta like the page. I know
I need to get on Facebook. Once I get on Facebook, I'll be doing all of that. I ain't been on there.
Oh, yeah, you be on there. Straight flex on Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, can you hear us with that one track, man, that FB track, man, before we leave?
The who?
The FB track.
What's that?
Facebook.
What's the FB?
Facebook.
Oh, I ain't even put that one on here yet, bro.
Word up. Well, we got that for y'all next show go round.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't even put that motherfucker on there. Oh, well. Fuck it. I appreciate y'all, man. I guess I'll probably holler at y'all tomorrow, shit, unless one of y'all hit me up tonight. But
all
that's
right,
about it.
Up, man. All right.
It's a little show and shit. And I'll holler at y'all on the next one.
Deuces.
All right.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full
killer. No, I'm not a killer. You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.